Mwahahaha.
The twilight zone and I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
Good evening, people of my life. It's Monday. Yay! And I actually have a video today. Yay! I'm underneath my bed because it's Scary Story Week, and you can't tell a scary story in the light, and I didn't want to wait till night to film this. So I'm underneath my bed. I have a pretty awesome scary story for you today. And actually, it has to do with weeping angels. Oh! But not really. It's more of a, the word they use is a grieving angel. Same exact thing. But anyway. When Felix Agnes put up the life-size shrouded bronze statue of a grieving angel, weeping angel, seated on a pedestal in the Agnes family plot in the Druid Ridge Cemetery, he had no idea what he had started. The statue was a rather eerie figure by day, frozen in a moment of grief and terrible pain. At night, the figure was almost unbelievably creepy, the shroud over its head obscuring the face until you were up close to it. There was a living air about the grieving angel, as if its arms could really reach out and grab you if you weren't careful. Spoiler alert, it does. It didn't take long for rumors to sweep through the town and surrounding countryside. They said that the statue, nicknamed Black Aggie, was haunted by the spirit of a mistreated wife who lay beneath her feet. The statue's eyes would glow red at the stroke of midnight, and any living person who returned the statue's gaze would instantly be struck blind. Any pregnant woman who passed through her shadow would miscarry. Oh, that sucks. If you sat on her lap at night, the statue would come to life and crush you to death. If you spoke Black Aggie's name 3 times at midnight in front of a dark mirror, the evil angel would appear and pull you down to hell. They also said that the spirits of the dead would rise from their graves on the dark nights to gather around the statue at night. People began visiting the cemetery just to see the statue, and it was then the local fraternity decided to make the statues of grief part of their initiation rites. That sounds like a great idea. Black Aggie sitting, where candidates for membership had to spend the night crouched beneath the statue with their backs to the grave of General Agnes, lost my place, became popular. One dark night, 2 fraternity members accompanied a new hopeful to the cemetery and watched while he took his place underneath the creepy statue. Oh, that sounds promising. The clouds had obscured the moon that night, and the whole area surrounding the dark statue was filled with a sense of anger and malice. I don't know why I switched to a British accent, whatever. It felt as if a storm were brewing in the part of the cemetery, and to their chagrin, the 2 fraternity members noticed the grey shadows seeming to be clustering around the body of the frightened fraternity candidate, crouching in front of the statue. What had been a funny initiation rite suddenly took on an air of danger. One of the fraternity brothers stepped forward in alarm to call out to the initiate. As he did, the statue above the boy stood ominously. The 2 fraternity brothers froze in shock as the shrouded head turned toward the new candidate. They saw the gleam of glowing red eyes beneath the concealing hood as the statue's arms reached out towards the cowering boy. With shouts of alarm, the fraternity brothers leapt forward to rescue the new initiate. But it was too late. The initiate gave one horrified yell, and then his body disappeared into the embrace of the dark angel. The fraternity brothers skidded to a halt as the statue thoughtfully rested its glowing eyes upon them. With gasps of terror, the boys fled from the cemetery before the statue could grab them too. Hearing the screams, a night watchman hurried to the Agnes plot. To his chagrin, he discovered the body of a young man lying at the foot of the statue. The young man had apparently died of fright. The disruption caused by the statue grew so acute that the Agnes family finally donated it to the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. The grieving angel sat for many years in storage there, never again to plague the citizens of the Druid Hill Park Cemetery. Whew. Very few things in this world are scarier than weeping angels. Yeah, they're just horrifying. So, that was my scary story. Hope you guys liked it. As far as updates go, nothing really is going on. It's gonna snow soon, though. I'm so excited. There's, snows. Snow is, in the mountains. Oh my god, it's snow. Oh my god, it's snow! just to kind of illustrate how close the snow actually is to us, I went on a nice drive to Silverton with my friends Michaela and Dan, and at one moment we were seeing this beautiful, leafy awesomeness, and then bam, snow, in like no time at all. This is Chalmers. He's our doorstop. I'm painting him today, so by the end of this video, so in like 10-15 seconds, you'll be able to see Chalmers painted and complete. It's Chalmers! He is the guardian of room 653. 26 days until Harry Potter, and until my birthday, and until I get to go home and see all of you wonderful people. I can't wait, and I'm excited, and today is a great day, and I hope you all have a great Monday. And I will see you tomorrow, Taylor, and I will see the rest of you in the rest of the week. And love you guys. See you later.
Watching. Who's watching me?
I need a nice Halloween quote. To the internets, away! Halloween wraps fear in innocence, as though it were a slight sour sweet. Let terror, then, be turned into a treat. Nicholas Gordon. Happy Halloween!